Good morning, Bird Brains, and welcome to part 2 of the July birthday mail time celebration. Yay! We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packages plus 2 hand-given chip sets here. So, do you want to start with these first, or do you want to do the hand-given chips first? Hand-given chips first. So these 2 chips that we're about to get to were given to me by a local fan by the name of Robert Ortiz. Rides a very gorgeous Harley 48 Sportster. He went on, I think he said a vacation, and he got me these 2 chips, which are from totally different places. But let's go ahead and cut to close up of the first one. We got a black and white chip. On the bar and shield side, we have Tokyo, Japan. On the back side, we have Showa no Mori, harley-davidson, with the bar and shield and some flames.
Showa no Mori.
Showa no Mori. Sounds like a Asian gentleman who is convinced on buying a car. Showa no Mori.
Showa no Mori. I take.
Oh, we're so insensitive.
I know.
Going on to the next one, we have a white and black chip. On the bar and shield side, we have the 115-year anniversary San Juan, Puerto Rico. On the back side, we have Motorsport Incorporated, Harley-Davidson with some sort of building by the sea. Don't know what that is, but
That's a penis building.
that's rude.
I'm sorry. It's a.
But I think this might be my first one from Puerto Rico.
See, and we don't discriminate. You know.
I don't care if it's a Puerto Rican penis building or an American
No,
building.
no, no. I mean, like the Asian chip and then the San Juan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Robert. It was a pleasure meeting you. I hope to see you out on some future rides. These next ones were also given to me in person by an OG by the name of Team Bradley, who you guys seem to think is okay. The first chip, he went on 2 different vacations back to back because he's white as hell like that. One was with his family, and the other one was with his family. The first chips we got here are a white and black, a pink and black, as well as a black and orange. On the bar and shield side, we have Pocatello, Idaho, with the bar and shield. On the back side, we have Chester's Eagle Rock, Harley-Davidson, with the bar and shield and some flames. Quick note, Idaho is on our list of states we do not have. So, I'm going to go ahead and mark that one on the list, off the list at the end of this episode.
Idaho be gotten.
Idaho be gotten. That leaves, just a quick rundown here, Arkansas, Delaware, Iowa, Kansas. Wasn't one of those from Kansas that we got last episode? We haven't updated since last episode, so these might be the
That
ones.
stack from my mom was from Kansas City.
That was in Missouri, sweetheart.
Oh, shoot.
Kansas, Maine, Minnesota, Montana, Nebraska, New Mexico. I'm pretty sure one of Mark's is from New Mexico.
Because it was
Las
the
Cruces.
Las Cruces.
Like I said, we haven't updated this list. So, Oklahoma, Rhode Island, Vermont, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. Some of those are pending updates from part 1 of this. All right, moving on to the second set of chips from Team Bradley. We have a black and white as well as a pink and white chip. The black and white is a little messed up, but you can still kind of see it. These are soft duplicates. So we have Las Vegas, Nevada, LVHD.com. On the back side, we have Welcome to Las Vegas, Harley-Davidson. They give these out for free if you take a Las Vegas tour, because Harley-Davidson shop is one of the stops. So they probably don't put as much money into these as they do the other ones. So that's probably why it is a little messed up there.
But if you're ever in Vegas and take the tour bus trip, go get your free chip.
Yeah, they don't. I don't think everyone tells them about that. So, little insider because we're Vegas experts now.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Robert, and thank you, Team Bradley, for handing me those in person, even though they weren't wrapped or anything. It's all right. The mine's not movie quality.
Birthday.
Name the movie. It's all right that mine's not movie quality. First person to answer that correctly down in the comments gets their comment pinned in the comment section.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Comment contest.
Yeah, I'm big time like that now. I can pin comments and act like it means something. All right, moving on. We've got a good selection here. Hey, here's one from Missouri, Kansas. Just kidding. All right, one. Who's that from?
It's from Michael in Port Charlotte, Florida.
Florida. Just to be safe.
Cody Flossman. Close. All right, birthday letter.
Right off the bat with a letter. All right, that's my job.
Yeah.
Dear Mr. and Miss Bikenberg, hello from the Sunshine State. Love watching your videos. Keep up the great work. Hopefully none of the chips got lost. Sincerely, Mike from Florida.
How you could read that is beyond me.
It's really bad handwriting, but I got you, Mike, because I'm the same way. I have terrible handwriting. They have proven that the worse your handwriting is, the smarter you are and the faster you think. Yeah. Just saying. Science.
I just couldn't even read. Yeah, like these were getting lost. Look at that. They're
He's got like taped inside of an actual mailer.
I can do it. Woo!
Alright, cutting the close up here. We have a pair of chips. We have a lime green and black as well as a pink and black on the bar and shield. First off, full color chip. Womp womp womp. We have Burt's Black Widow Harley-Davidson with the bar and shield. On the back side, we have Port Charlotte, Florida with a Black Widow on it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and make these in the same thing here, even though they're a little bit different. We have a pink and black as well as a green and black chip on the bar and shield side. We have just a bar and shield and just a Willie G with Harley-Davidson motorcycles. And on the back side, we have the same graphic, Rossiter's Harley-Davidson, Sarasota, Florida. Cut to close up. We have a purple, lime green, and yellow chip. On the bar and shield side, we have Fort Myers, Florida. On the back side, we have 6 Bends Harley-Davidson with a skull and some handlebars, which is a soft duplicate, if I am not mistaken. These soft duplicates are happening more and more often. Shows the collection is getting for real. Alright, cut to close-up. We have a yellow and black chip. We have the same Fort Myers, Florida graphic on the bar and shield side. On the back side, we have 6 Bends Harley-Davidson with 6B. And last but not least, we have another full-color chip. Bop, bop, bop! On the bar and shield side, we have Fort Myers, Florida. On the back side, we have 6 Bends Harley-Davidson with a gator and a motorcycle.
Gator, Florida gator.
Well, thanks again, Mike, for sending those out. I do appreciate you watching the channel and appreciate all the support. So this one does have a name on the outside. I'm thinking this was bought from somewhere and shipped to me, I think. Or maybe it's just from where they work.
It's from Sarco.
Sarco Incorporated.
Sarco Inc.
In Easton, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, PA. Maybe they just own their own business.
That's right. Either own their own business or maybe they use the company's shipping service. So that's what I would do. Hey, Bike and Bird fam. Notice you did not have a chip from my local Harley dealer yet, so wanted to send one for your collection. Keep up the great content and good luck growing the channel. From Mikey in Dirty Jersey.
Dirty Jersey.
Cut to close up. Oh, this is different. On the bar and shield side, we have the 115 year anniversary, Lebanon, New Jersey. On the back side, we have Williams Harley-Davidson with a hot air balloon.
A Harley hot air balloon.
A Harley hot air balloon.
It's pretty cool.
You're going to have to tell me the story behind that, because I'm sure there's got to be something.
Why is it a hot air balloon? Do you have a festival? Did your town have the founder of hot air balloons? What is it?
Or maybe that's where Up was filmed. Thank you, Mikey from Dirty Jersey. I appreciate it, but please tell me the story behind the hot air balloon.
Tell me what's
I'm
happening.
not going to be able to sleep tonight because of that.
Alright, next we've got Cody from Kansas. Selena. Anything for Selena.
Pretty sure they call it Salina.
Well, we're in Texas, so it's Selena now.
The only reason I think it's called Salina is for some reason I watch a lot of storm chasing, and I believe I've heard storm chasers call it Salina. Oh, there's a picture.
Come on now. Okay. Oh, dual picks. What? Okay. Don't flip them over yet.
Okay.
Don't flip them over, because
Okay.
I want you to be like, oh my god.
Meikenberg, just want to say thanks for all the great content. Your mail time videos are the best. You two crack me up.
I know, right?
Enclosed are chips from all the HD dealers in Kansas and pics of my 2015 Iron 883. Keep up the good work and keep the rubber side down. P.S. Miss Bird is the shit because she is a fellow Iowan.
Thank you. He's from Iowa!
Also, Kansas is on the list of states you don't have, and we just got all of them.
I'm just saying. That's amazing.
So, can I flip it?
Yeah, flip them over. Check it out.
Let me guess. 2015 Iron 883 in the same color as me it used to be.
Okay, well, you can see it through. So.
Oh, man. It brings back memories.
Like when you first got the bike, when you got your Harley.
Yeah, and it's got the short shots on it too, just like mine, or just how they still are. But oh man, oh Mia.
Look at that.
Well, sir, I will say what you've done with it, very nice. Those tall bars just make a world of difference, both for looks and comfort.
Nice.
Oh my God. He individually wrapped all of them. He must be a drug dealer. I will say some of these I have in my personal collection. That's why I have Iowa and Kansas still up on the board. Is I keep my personal collection separate from the fan mail collection. I also keep my parents' collection separate from all that too. So I do have some of these. So it's kind of cool to have both of the ones I got as well as the ones I've been sent in. So let's just go ahead and start knocking them down the line here.
Do it. Boom.
Cut to close up. We got a white and black chip on the bar and shield side. We have 913-764-7433, rawhideharley.com. On the back side, we have Rawhide Harley-Davidson, Olathe, Kansas.
Is it Olaf?
I don't know.
Well, we've been to that dealership.
We have. That was the gigantic
It
one.
is huge.
That's what she said.
Marking off Kansas, even though we already got Missouri, or Kansas City. So.
Oh my God. Stop it.
Cut to close up. We got a full color chip. We have a black and orange chip. On the bar and shield side, we have the 115 anniversary Topeka, Kansas. On the back side, we have historic Harley-Davidson with a witch on a bike as well as just a regular chick on a bike. So I'm sure there's a story behind that somewhere. Cut to close up. We got another full color chip. Why did it turn to chicken noise?
I don't know.
On the bar and shield side, we have the 115 anniversary Junction City, Kansas. On the back side, we have City Cycle Sales Harley-Davidson with the Welcome to Flint Hill sign and a motorcycle.
Noise.
Next up, we have a purple and black chip. On the bar and shield side, we have Hayes, Kansas. On the back side, we have Dorfler's Harley-Davidson.
Dorfler's.
That's how I read it.
These are pretty dope.
Got to close up. We got a full cut chip. On the bar and shield side, we have...
You're gonna wait till I'm done? I'm still screaming over here.
All right, go ahead.
I'm done.
We have Salina. I'm going to stick with Salina just because storm chasing. Salina, Kansas. On the back side, we have Harley-Davidson of Salina, Kansas with a tornado in the back. Woo! Love tornadoes. I actually have a shirt. I don't think it was from this dealership.
From Olaf.
It's from Olaf?
Yep.
I got two, didn't I? There was another one in Kansas that we stopped at right across the border.
Topeka, maybe?
Topeka, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Topeka. But I have two Harley shirts with tornadoes on them, so. Got a full color chip! On the, we have a gray and orange chip. On the bar and shield side, we have Wichita, Kansas. On the back side, we have Twister City Harley-Davidson with another tornado. Ooh! Striking it good on this one. Next.
Goddamn Iowans.
Got to close up. We got a blue and black chip. On the bar and shield side, we have 115-year anniversary with Waterloo, Iowa. On the back side, we have a Silver Eagle Harley-Davidson with a motorcycle. Checking Iowa off the list. Oh, is it? Are you sure? Yeah, it is a full-color chip. All right, moving on. We have an orange and white chip on the bar and shield side. We have Chips HD Shop, Osceola, Iowa. Is that right? Osceola?
I thought it... Okay, so when I first looked at it, I thought it was Oskaloosa, but that's another town, so... Yeah, that's...
Osceola, Iowa. On the back side, we have 641-342-7494, chipshd.com with the Iowa State outline with the bar shield. And last but not least,
Whoop!
got to close up. We have a black and white chip. Bar and shield side, we have Des Moines. Just kidding. I know it's Des Moines, Iowa. I just wanted to say.
Des Moines.
I know. It was a
You
joke.
still said... even when you said, I know it's Des Moines.
Did I say Des Moines?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Des Moines. On the back side, we have Harley-Davidson Big Barn. If that's not the most perfect name for a dealership in Iowa. Shut the fuck up, Alexa. Well, Cody, thank you for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 chips. Checking off not one, but 2 states off of the list. Man, that list is getting smaller and smaller. So excited. So excited.
Kansas and Iowa, that's awesome.
Thank you, Cody. Appreciate you helping me out there. What is
I was just thinking about the Big Barn Harley.
Big Barn.
In Des Moines, Iowa.
Des Moines?
Des Moines, because you remember they had all those...
Des Moines.
all those, like, old Harleys, like, up on the top. Remember? They had them, like, on display all around the store.
We never went to Des Moines. We went to Iowa City. The one you're thinking of was in Burlington.
No. I know we went to the one in Burlington, but there was one that was like a big barn, but I think that was Iowa City.
We went to McGrath. We didn't go to Big Barn. I would remember Big Barn.
Yeah.
Because the first thing I would have asked is it actually a big barn? And I don't know that, so
yeah,
obviously we're not there.
They still had their bikes like that, and it was really cool. Though.
Yeah. Iowa has a lot of historic Harleys.
Yeah, it's really cool. This one.
Okay. So I got a little carried away blocking out this address, but you can kind of read through it. I want to say it was...
Minnesota,
yeah.
Minnesota,
So
which is also on the list.
It is.
Andrew, Touring Midwest.
I know he's on Instagram. I'm pretty sure he's on YouTube as well.
As Touring Midwest?
Yes.
Dope. From Hayward, Minnesota. In Minnesota, eh? Alright, start with the letter. You just got a letter. You just got a letter. It's from Minnesota.
Okay. Hello, Biker Bird. Happy birthday, Justin. Thanks. Old as now.
Yay!
I've really been enjoying your channel. I've been meaning to get these chips sent out from my local dealership, Bergdale Harley-Davidson here in Minnesota. I feel like I just say Minnesota. But things have been crazy. Hopefully this package finds you in time for your big episode. It did. Also, I'm including some goodies from my brand, Touring Midwest. Stickers, patches, etc. Yes! I got involved with a 501c3 charity last year called Cigars for Warriors. We collect and distribute cigar care packages to our military serving in active duty combat overseas as a way to show our moral support, appreciation, and really just let them know we are thinking of them, that we care, and their sacrifices are not for nothing. We put our first annual motorcycle and cigar event, Steel Horses and Stogies, like that name, benefiting Cigars for Warriors in June and collecting over 800 cigar donations for the cause. I tell you all this so I can explain the rest of the package. I've included a CFW patch, I'm guessing that's Cigars for Warriors, button stickers, and a challenge coin, as well as a sticker and the pamphlet that shares a little more information about everything I just touched on. Anyways, I know as of a recent mail time you had not received any chips from Minnesota, so I wanted to help out a little bit. Keep up the great content. Much respect from up north. Andrew from Touring Midwest. Well, Andrew, I think what you were doing is awesome, and I hope everyone on this channel goes and checks it out and supports it, especially if they're in the area. Also, thank you for Minnesota chips, because you're right, I still do not have one from Minnesota.
Minnesota, yeah. And I like the name, it's pretty cool.
I do too. So this is a pamphlet for Steel Horses and Stogies, charity event benefiting Cigars for Warriors. They've got a couple of their sponsors on here. I'm just going to go ahead and link to his page and any of his websites I can find down in the description. That way, if you want to go and support Cigars for Warriors, you go ahead and make donations through that. Awesome cause, though. I think that's a really cool idea. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm going to read these. We have touringmidwest.com. He does do motovlogs, so he is on YouTube. Roads, reviews, rallies, and events, and it has all of his links there. I'll also type in the description since I know it's really hard for you guys to type them, especially if you're watching on a phone. But you can reach him at touringmidwest@gmail.com.
All right, since we're on the Touring Midwest thing, let's just go with the Touring Midwest stuff.
Sweet. So these are patches. Go ahead and cut the close up. Oh man, those are freaking high quality.
I love the logo.
The logo's dope. The logo is perfect.
The logo is so cool.
You've got TM for Touring Midwest. It's a pine tree, but it's also a road. Like, it's perfect. Continuing with the dude, you spent money on these.
They're nice.
I'm in the vinyl business. You spent money on these. And then last but not least, a little Touring Midwest. Dude, I'm gonna have to reach out to you and see who you got to make these, because these would make great handouts for the channel. So
they're really great quality.
Super high
they
quality
look
stuff.
Nice.
Sticker definitely going on the lift downstairs, and then I will find somewhere else to support the rest of them, because that is an awesome cause.
Very cool.
Or awesome person backing an awesome cause, I should say.
So that's his brand, and then
Okay.
this is the actual
Cigars for War, or Operation Cigars for Warriors. and then a patch with the same. Dude, these are freaking nice. And then a button with the same logo here. Man, these patches are dope. I need something to put patches on. I don't want to rock a patched vest.
Yeah.
Just because it's not my style. Someone, if you have an idea of what else I can put it on, let me know. And then we have a little event sticker here, still horses and stogies with a dope skull logo.
It's pretty dope.
I like it.
All right, ready for some chippers?
I am.
Going to do this
All
one
right.
first.
Ooh, that's dope. Oh man, that's really cool. We have a black and white chip on the bar and shield side. We have Bergdale Harley-Davidson with the old Harley. On the back side, we have the 110th anniversary. So this is a chip that you've had for over 5 years, or got it from someone who had it for over 5 years. That's cool. All I've seen is the 115.
And I love that the writing is in gold.
Yeah,
That's
the gold
very
on the black
unique.
looks really nice.
Cut.
Cut to close up. We have a blue and black chip. On the bar and shield side, we have Albert Lee, Minnesota, BergdaleHD.com. Sorry. On the back side, we have Bergdale Harley-Davidson, once again with the old Harley on it. Cut to close up. We have a black, orange, and green chip. On the bar and shield side, we have, once again, Albert Lee, Minnesota, BergdaleHD.com. On the back side, we have Bergdale Harley-Davidson with a skull and crossbones. Full color chip!
Wop, wop, wop.
On the bar and shield side, we have the 115th anniversary, Albert Lee, Minnesota. On the back side, we once again have Bergdale Harley-Davidson with the same old Harley. But this is a 115, this is a 110. How cool is that to have those side by side?
That's awesome.
That's going to be dope. Last one. Oh, the challenge going.
It's awesome.
Cut to close up. We have an Operation Cigars for Warriors challenge coin. Oh, I guess I need to take it out to see the back, huh?
Kind of do, I mean.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh, wow.
That's super dope. On the back side, we've got a black phoenix wrapping around the world with cigarsforwarriors.org. That's super dope. Well, Andrew, thank you for helping me check off yet another state off of the list, and thank you for everything you're doing with this this charity. Of course, like I said, I'm going to link everything down in the description so everyone can go and help you out as much as possible. So if you're a bird brain watching this, go help him out, and hopefully we start some activity your way.
Sweet.
Moving on.
We got one from El Chapo.
He's never heard that before.
It's from M. Chapo, also in Minnesota.
Oh boy.
Millmore, Minnesota. Hook destroy.
Greetings from Minnesota, or if you prefer, Southern Canada. I've been watching your vlogs for a while now. What got me interested in them is your Dyna build series. I ride a 15 wide glide and have gotten some inspiration from your builds. As I was watching one of your mail time vlogs the other day, I heard you mention that you needed chips from Minnesota. Enclosed are chips from numerous dealers here, as well as other dealers you don't seem to have. Hope you both enjoy the chips and look forward to seeing more vlogs. Sincerely, M. Chapo.
Do you know what would be like amazing?
What's that?
Is if Andrew
Uh-huh.
and M. Chapo watched that vlog and were like, I better go to the Minnesota dealership and get some chips. And they went to the same one
Well, we're going to have to...
on the same day.
But they were a couple hours apart, so they didn't see each other. Oh, Lord.
It's going down. It's going down.
Wow. Oh, it's different. It's from the York, PA.
Oh, man. I was so close.
That's a 115. All right, give us a second. We'll get these organized for you. All right, so we're obviously going to give Chapo his own little montage here because we've got, what, 21 chips, I believe?
Sure.
Oh, my God. Alexa, off. We're going to do a little montage, but just to highlight, we've got some from Minnesota, which we just checked off the list, just the package with 4 years, but we also got, what was it? Nebraska, which was on the list, Wisconsin, which is also on the list, and Montana, which was also on the list. So 4 states getting checked off the list. Well, 3 from this one, others from previous. So 3 just for Mr. Chapo. So go ahead and roll that montage. Also, in case you didn't see it in there was also one from Mexico. Just an honorable mention there. So, once again, thank you.
So many chips.
Chapo, once again, thank you for helping me check multiple states off the list.
So many states.
We're gonna kill this list, guys.
Yeah,
we definitely are.
Fast. Fast.
It's got dots.
It's got dots.
This one feels heavy as shit too.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long night.
You guys came through. Oh, this is from Ricky?
Yep, this one is from Moto Ricky Ricardo. Honey, I'm home.
In case you guys don't know who Moto Ricky Ricardo is, he's one of the Patreons. Hops on the game nights all the time. So if you've watched any of those streams.
Oh, that's him. He's funny.
He is funny.
He's a funny dude. You're funny, Ricky.
Dear Bike and Bird, it's getting harder and harder to keep myself from browsing for sale Dynas. It happens. After seeing what you did with Molly's back end, it's safe to say I'm leaning more towards the Dyna upgrade. God save my marriage. Haha. P.S. I would have sent more chips, but my 1-year-old loves crisp and found my stash of them.
Oh, look,
Crisp's breakdown.
Crisp breakdown. That's awesome.
And he also has a picture of Lucy, his 2017 iron there.
She's so cute.
Because he's Ricky.
Because he's Ricky and his bike is Lucy. I grew up watching I Love Lucy and
when they first came out, brand new episodes.
Ask my mother. I got the box sets. I used to watch it every night on Nick at Night. It was my favorite TV show. I love I Love Lucy. It's so funny.
While she's getting those opened up, you want to cut the close-up of his little stickers here. Once again, going on the lift for sure. So with Ricky sending in 16 chips, we're going to go ahead and give him his own montage. So hit the montage music. Alright, Ricky, thanks again for the chips. I look forward to playing some more Fortnite with you come next game night so we can get our asses kicked again.
Yay!
We'll be adding these
Fortnite.
to the list in the collection.
Yay.
You get it one day a month.
It's like, can you play another game or something?
Why does it matter to you?
That's right.
Why does it matter to you?
I
You sit there on your phone anyways.
Watching the Fortnite.
You don't do shit.
Alright, this one is from Jared in Wiley, Coyote, Texas. Just kidding, I added the Coyote. It's Wiley, Texas.
This one feels like a birthday present.
No, sir.
It's my birthday.
You've been doing so good.
No, I haven't. I've been doing terrible. Oh, man. It's a giant picture.
Let's see you get through that first.
This is going to be a novel, guys, so strap in. What up, birds? This might be a long one, so I'm sorry, but hopefully I can make it up with the crisp. I want to start by saying that I love the channel and content. I grew up on the back of my dad's Harley. As I got older, the biker life was not cool, so I stopped riding with him. Somewhere in the mid-90s, he sold it to financially get back on his feet. In 2003, he finished the orange bike, C attached. Sadly, in 2006, he passed from cancer. The bike went to my brother, who was 11 at the time, and I got a Harley Sprint and VW Trike, both in boxes. It wasn't until I got to ride on the back of his bike on the way to his funeral that I realized what I'd been missing for years. Side note, biker funerals are awesome. Yes, yes they are. From that moment, I had to have a bike. The problem, I was in my 20s, a new father, and broke. The broke part was the biggest reason. After 2 kids, a house, several cars, and everything under the sink, I had finally given up hope. Then right before Father's Day, my wife came home and gave me the okay to go get one. Okay, there was much more involved than that. But this letter has gone on way too long. Before I got it though, I found your channel. I've been looking at Street Bob videos to hear reviews and to see what problems people were having. I love the riding vids, but crave the build series. I find your channel very helpful as a newish rider because all the reviews on gear and such. I also sent pics of my bike when I first bought it, as well as the upgraded pics. Keep up the great channel. I would love to start doing that as well as get something going in the Big D for Dynas. We call Dallas the Big D in case you're not from the area. It's a big bagger scene around here. Now on to the good stuff. Inside you will find a crisp from Waco, Bedford, Maverick, Dallas, Garland, and my other dealer, Dallas, Allen. I believe in the install stream video or the air cleaner on the Dyna, someone in the OG crew had been a part of that hog chapter and didn't have a pleasant experience. That was actually Roadblock. He used to be the secretary of that hog chapter. Another thanks because I was close to joining but was a little apprehensive. Anyhow, keep it up, enjoy the crisp and the new house. Hope to see you on the road. Hit me up on Instagram at Jared Grisham at Instagram or YouTube. Onward through the fog.
Woo!
First off, awesome story. Sad to hear about your dad. Cancer's a bitch. Hopefully one day, I hope our kids' lifetime we see something to just that bitch's world up, you know? That's all I gotta say.
But you know what?
What's that? Something positive came out of it.
Yes, exactly. Like, that's awful, but he found a way to still connect.
Yep, keep his dad's spirit alive.
Yep,
I agree.
That's awesome.
Oh.
Before and after.
So go ahead and cut to close up of these pictures. So the before picture looks like that's the 96, so it has to be pre-2014, I believe. Pretty much stock though. And then the after picture, he's
like fork.
Yeah. He blacked out the forks, got a Keeney fairing, blacked out the shocks, blacked out the strut, blacked out the box. A lot of blacking out.
Yeah.
That's what I really didn't like on those pre-14s.
Battery, the air cleaner, all of it. That's awesome.
Very nice.
That's nice. Okay.
And then what was the orange bike again?
This is it. He wrote on it. This is his dad's bike.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That must have been the one that he got. The little baby bike in the back.
You can see, I feel like the color of it.
Yeah.
Right here.
Now, I'm not drawn to the older Harleys like I am the newer ones unless they have some sort of story like this. Like unless they belong to a family member or you know the story of it. Like just knowing that, like even though it doesn't have any personal connection to me, I would want to buy this bike. Just because I know it has a history. But
I think it looks pretty cool.
I like the black and orange. I really wish they'd bring orange back as a color.
It looks like a Harley bike with the black and orange. I think the tank is really cool.
Did you see the peace sign?
Yeah, the peace sign that's on the...
So tell me down in the comments, does your brother still have it? I hope so. It'd be a nice family heirloom. Man, this wall's gonna be covered in pictures. It's gonna be so dope.
It's gonna be awesome. Gonna be awesome.
Alright, so most of these came in pairs, so we'll go ahead and speed through them here since even though there is 2, 4, 6, 8, 12 chips, we'll get through them quick. We've got 4 chips. We have purple, green, and yellow. We got 2 of those, as well as a white and black and a purple and black. The bar and shield side, we have Allen, Texas, HD of Dallas.com. On the back side, we have Harley-Davidson of Dallas. Moving on, we have 3 chips. We have a lime green and black, a light blue and black, as well as a blood red and black. No bar and shield side. We have the number 1 with Bedford, Texas. On the back side, we have Texas Harley-Davidson. I know this one's going to be like a 3-peat or a 4-peat, so yeah, keep it up, Texas.
Those Bedford ones, I know we got them because that star is
very noticeable. Yeah. Cut to close up, we have an orange and white, as well as a pink and black chip. On the bar and shield side, we have Waco, Texas, hdwaco.com. On the back side, we have Harley-Davidson of Waco with the star. Boom, cut to close up. We have a yellow and black as well as a pink and black. On the bar and shield side, we have Dallas, Texas. On the back side, we have Maverick Harley-Davidson. And then last but not least, we have a blue and black chip, full color. Anniversary chip on the front. On the back, we have Dallas Harley-Davidson, Dallas, Texas. Well, thank you, Jared. If you're ever down in the San Antonio area, feel free to hit me up, and I will definitely set up an event to come out and meet you and maybe ride together.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
And if I'm ever up in that area, I will hit you up on Instagram.
For sure. Oh. This one is from the Blue Bike and Duel?
Yep.
Cut here. Well, we're gonna try, but all your chips are up there,
Yeah.
so. Oh my goodness, we've been doing this for too long.
How long have we been doing this?
It's 9.
Oh my god. We're going on 4 hours here, guys.
4 hours!
No, 3 hours. We started at 6.
This is how I die.
These episodes are going to be close to an hour long apiece.
It's insane. Come on! Blue Bike and Doyle. Are they the ones that had the Eagle stationery? No?
Blue Bike and Doyle is right here.
Yeah.
He's the one that stole his wife's HD
Yes. The wife's HD chips.
collection. Hey, Black and Bird, happy birthday. I hope these chips make it in time for the big mail time. It did. These chips I just got from our road trip up in Kentucky where I've never been on the bikes. Chips for you and Miss Bird. Hashtag ride safe, the Blue Bike and Doyle.
The Blue Bike and Doyle.
Jesus,
Woo!
He always kills it.
Always. Oh, that's dope. Ready?
Yep. Cut to close up. We got a pair of chips here. We got blue and black as well as pink and black. On the bar and shield side, we have London, Kentucky. On the back side, we have Wildcat, Harley-Davidson, with a little kitty in the background.
Hi, kitty.
Cut to close up. We got another pair here. We have a yellow and black as well as a pink and black. On the bar and shield side, we have Lexington, Kentucky. On the back side, we have Man O' War, Harley-Davidson. All right, in the last pair, let's go here. We have a green and white as well as a black and white. On the bar and shield side, we have Cookeville, Tennessee, CountryRoadHD.com. On the back side, we have Boswell's Country Roads, Harley-Davidson, with the mountains in the background. Thank you, Mr. Blue Bike and Doyle. Always appreciate letters from you. Moving on to the last one of our birthday episode.
This is it. This one's from Trisha.
Trisha.
In Hastings, New England?
I think England's a state.
I don't either. What's NE?
Nebraska.
Duh. Well, the Patriots sent you some chips or what? A little bit. A little bit.
Boom. Happy birthday, Bike and Bird, and big hello to Miss Bird. My husband and I have been watching your channel for roughly 7 or 8 months now and are really enjoying your content. As a woman, I particularly enjoy the content with Miss Bird, and I'm excited for her to customize the 883 to her liking. I'm looking forward to footage of her getting out and riding with you. She might consider getting some chunky soled boots to help with the reach. I had to do some customization to my bike to make it a better fit for me. I put a riser on my bars that put them up and back a few inches. It has greatly improved my riding position and comfort. I ride a 2017 Softail Slim, and my husband rides a 2017 Fat Boy. Please find included with this letter 4 chips from my local dealership, 2 for you and 2 for Ms. Bird. Best to both of you. Keep up the great work on YouTube and ride safely, from Trish and Marty.
Yay!
So nice. So nice, guys.
So nice.
Cut to close up. We have a blue and black as well as a green and black chip, Platte River, Harley-Davidson. Oops, did these backwards. And on the bar and shield side, we have Grand Island, Nebraska. Is that a dress?
What? What?
Full color chip?
Is it?
On the bar and shield side, we have Grand Island, Nebraska. On the back side, we have Platte River, Davidson, Grand Island, Nebraska, with the outline of the state and American flag running through.
88.
88 chips for this episode. We beat part 1.
How? How?
With marks at 51. Man, you guys are the MVPs.
Oh, I banged the table.
That's 88 plus 79. 167 chips for the month of July.
Guys, that was exhausting.
I know you guys are just watching this part 2, but we shoot part 1 and part 2 back to back. We change clothes just to mess with you.
I'm just fooling you right now. I had on the red shirt earlier.
Yeah, and it's super hot in this office because we're above the garage and our exterior walls right there at the big window. It is 80 degrees in here with no turning wind. And I'm gonna stop bitching. Thank you to everyone who sent chips out, both part 1 and part 2. You guys absolutely killed it. Made my birthday awesome. I can't believe we filled up 1 and 1
1 and 4.
1 3/5 of a big board in a single month. So
in a single day, like, because we're putting, you know, you're like, this is 1 day technically. It's not 1 day for them, but it's 1 day real life.
Yeah, and we checked out.
Going in.
We checked off Idaho, Iowa, Kansas, Minnesota, Montana, Nebraska, and I'm pretty sure we got New Mexico and we got Wisconsin. So 7 states off of the list. That leaves Arkansas, Delaware, Maine, Oklahoma, Rhode Island, Vermont, and Wyoming. You guys are the last on the list. So that's the challenge I'm issuing for August, is let's knock out the remaining of that list, get all 50 states on those boards.
Such a small list.
Speaking of the list, I have a list of all the chips. Oh my god, entering all those in the list is going to be... Oh god. I'm okay. I'm okay. Well guys, thank you once again. I really am just taken back by the amount of support you guys have been showing the channel lately. It is just so awesome. Just thank you. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Punch that subscribe button. Ow. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you on next time.